sandwich.
I mean, just let me lay here for like 10 minutes. I'll be good to go again.
Yeah. Alexa, pause.
Alexa, pause. Can I get like a water? You got maybe a cookie?
Cookie.
You remember that episode of Seinfeld where he starts bringing food into the bed? Where George starts bringing food into the bed?
Oh yeah. He's got like a large pastrami on the nightstand. Yeah.
And he starts getting aroused by food whenever they're eating.
Right. Oh. Gardetto's, the San Francisco treat. What is the San Francisco treat?
Rice-A-Roni.
Rice-A-Roni is the San Francisco treat.
Why would they say that though?
No, San Francisco treat popped into my head and I was like, Gardetto's.
Gardetto's are from Milwaukee.
Yeah, I
They're,
get
they're
it.
with like Nabisco or General Mills now
I get
or
it,
something.
but the San Francisco treat thing is...
Yeah, I know it brings you back. Is that thing on?
Yep.
Sweet.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Feed the Dog.
Number
32?
No.
No, 33.
No.
Really?
It's 34.
Is it 34?
34 and still working out the kinks. It's 34.
Episode 34.
34. We did 33 last week.
That would make sense.
Before that, we did 32.
32. So next week we'll be doing 35.
5. Yeah. As far as the way numbers go.
Yeah.
In reference to numbering systems.
In numerical order.
Numerical order.
Unless we do reruns.
How would that, to pour over the miles of footage to get us, categorize all the sweet spots of this magnificent show?
I don't have that kind of strength.
Not many do. Not many do.
What we need is some nerds.
That would be good. But, nerds are, that's
different. We need different kind of nerds.
Yeah. And that's, and by nerds, we're just speaking generally, metaphorically.
Yeah. No. See, Tim and I are geeks.
Dorks.
Not geeks.
Okay, geeks.
Yeah. Not nerds.
And I'm goofy.
We need is some...
I'm a pretty
Geeks
goofy
in wolves'
guy.
clothing.
What we need is some nerds. With an understanding of...
Pocket protectors.
Do they have to have pocket protectors?
Yes. That's how you spot them.
Oh, okay.
That is the pocket protector nerd.
Yeah. Hey, we need drinks. The boys...
Camera guy Joe's on it.
Stand that one over here. We'll get them going.
Bring that over here, Brahman.
Ooh, that's frothy.
Well, it's the quencher.
The quenchers.
That's how the quenchers roll.
Is this going to be carbonated?
They're not...
I wouldn't call it carbon.
It's more like sparkling. They're kind of like wine coolers. They're kind of like wine coolers in that way.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember wine coolers, though, do you?
Nope.
No. Remember? Do you remember wine? You probably didn't drink wine coolers either.
Depends on where I was and who I was around and what was available.
What was in the cooler?
What was in the cooler? I mean, wine coolers weren't like my thing.
No.
But I had a little
Bartles and James.
I had a little trip in high school where I felt like wine was cool.
Well, it is cool. Wow, I love wine.
Well, I mean, but back then it was like,
It's like, hey, we're drinking wine. Well, yeah. Back then it was like you get a 12er of Budweiser, and so tonight
it's a cherry quencher.
we are drinking the White Winter Cherry Quencher
Shit is good, man. From our good friends Kim and John
at the White Winter Meadery and Distillery.
And what's John? He's not a master distiller.
Yeah, he's the master distiller.
Okay, I thought there was like...
Well, he's the master mead maker.
The master mead...
And distiller.
He's the master of the facility.
Yes. So he's
whatever that means.
The mead maker and distiller. Because his distillations were pretty tasty as well.
Oh, it's so good.
So how would one if down here in the southern part of the state you can't get the quenchers. So if I wanted to get some of this, Jimmy, how would I go about acquiring?
Well, I got exactly what you need.
How's that work?
And I can save you money.
You can. How you gonna do
I can
that?
save you money.
How you gonna do that?
Should I tell you or should I tell them?
Tell them.
Tell them?
You can tell us.
And you're going to be in earshot.
I'm gonna listen. You tell them.
Here's what you got to do. Whitewinter.com.
White Winter.
Go to whitewinter.com.
.com.
Place your order. And then it's going to ask you for a promo code. Promo. Not promotional.
Not promotional. Promo.
And not promotion.
No, it's promo.
It's promo code.
Promo.
It's promo code and it's
We're
called...
all about the mo.
Yeah, all about the mo.
Because we're promo.
Promo, yeah.
So what is that promo code, Jimmy?
Coincidentally, feed the dog, just like this very show.
One word?
One word. Ours is 3, but this is 1.
It's one. There's
one
no spaces.
continuous word, no space,
Right.
no capitalization
Right.
necessary. It's kind of easy on the keystrokes, man.
Sure.
Just
So
write
you
it
go to
down right there.
whitewinter.com.
Whitewinter.com. Make
Place
your order.
and then use the promo code Feed the Dog.
Feed the dog.
And what happens when you use that promo code?
By God, I thought you'd never ask.
Tell me more, Jimmy.
You get, and because of the way that I talk, I don't want to be misunderstood.
Sure.
But you receive a 15.
15.
1-5. That's after 14. You're just in the teens. 15% discount
15%?
on your total purchase.
And you can get all of the fine
quenchers,
products.
all the fine products, all the quenchers, all the spirits, and all the meads,
And the meats and the ciders
ciders, everything they got.
and
there.
all the other libations.
All the libations. Whitewinter.com, promo code Feed the Dog, 15% discount. We told you here because our good friends Kim and John told us to tell you. This is good.
It's really good.
This is really good.
I'm still going with the blackberry, but this is damn good.
The blackberry, the apple.
Well,
And this.
the hard cider that we had, is that what
Yeah, the hard cider. And this.
Yeah.
I'd wind up on a park bench if I had enough because I wouldn't stop.
Was under a park bench, maybe.
Yes.
Because you can't sleep on park benches anymore because they make them
Life
So
finds a way.
so you can't so you can't sleep on park benches anymore. What?
I can do that. See?
I slept under a canoe for a couple days.
I hid out under a canoe from a storm.
Did you?
We went canoeing, and there was a bad storm. There was like a 12-foot embankment. We were going down a creek, and it was like a 12-foot embankment. 3 of us had to get this canoe and all our gear up the embankment. We were in some open field. We want to get away from the trees, but yet we're in the field. Where the fuck do you go? What do you do? What do you do?
What do you do?
We pulled the canoe out. We got away from the trees, and we hunkered down under the canoe. Under the canoe.
Did you put it up so you're sitting under the canoe, or you're actually?
No, we laid it flat. There wasn't even time to look for logs to kind of prop it up like a lean-to. No, we were under it. It was a wild.
Maybe you should have planned better.
Wild evening.
Maybe you should have planned your canoe trip better.
I think things just happen sometimes, man. Things get overlooked, misjudged, miscalculated. We're talking, this is like 1987.
I remember 1987.
It was a good year, a little White Snake.
Back to the Future Part 2.
New Kids on the Block.
What was Bobby Brown's? What was the band that Bobby Brown was in?
New Edition.
New Edition.
Candy Girl, Mr. Telephone Man, Jealous Girl.
Yep.
They had a few albums.
He kind of brought rap to the New Edition. They kind of brought rap to the
top 40.
to the foreground.
I want to go that far.
Well, I mean, it was there already, but it was still kind of an underground thing. It wasn't. You didn't see it on MTV.
Beastie Boys were way before this, man. Beastie Boys were ripping
Beastie
it
Boys
up.
were doing punk.
You would call Beastie Boys like License to Ill. You call that punk?
No. When they started, they were punk band.
Okay. I'll buy that because I don't know. Could be true.
Could be true. What happened to the pizza rolls? Ate them. Oh. That was my favorite drunk food back in the day.
Pizza rolls?
Pizza rolls, because they were easy to make. You could throw them in the microwave. You know, remember when you'd come home?
Hold on. I gotta try to put this in my head because pizza rolls in the microwave.
Yeah. Well, I'd say it was good as drunk food.
Why would you poison yourself?
Well, because you're drunk.
Yeah, but you don't put pizza rolls in the microwave. Okay, how
You can put pizza rolls in the microwave.
Sure, you can put them in the microwave.
But because it was
Put a whole
easier.
fucking
It was
chicken
easier.
in the microwave.
It was easier that way. So you put them on the plate on the paper towel with the one eye closed so you don't fall over. And you get the pizza rolls out, you put them on your plate. If you remember to put a paper towel down, that's a good thing.
And over top in case they
Yep.
explode. But I wouldn't put them in there.
And then make sure you put them in for like 1 minute, not 10 minutes. Because
That extra zero makes a
that
difference.
extra zero makes a difference.
1 minute on a frozen pizza roll?
Yeah. Just a layer of them.
1 minute.
They heat up really fast. And if the ones in the center
1 minute?
Yeah. And if the ones in the middle of the plate are still cold, maybe another minute. Or you can just eat them cold because remember, you're
drunk and you don't
shit-faced.
know any better.
Not drunk, shit faced. Like I need to eat something so I can pass out, kind of. And then if you're really got the state of mind, get yourself some Frito-Lay nacho cheese dip.
Dip the pizza rolls in there?
Good. It all goes down real smooth. See, you don't want to use the oven because you forget to turn it off.
That's fair. I can understand
Microwave.
that. But you should prepare yourself.
You forget about something in the microwave, the
Prepare
microwave will just
yourself
shut
and
off.
have microwavable food.
Because I have microwave food. Pizza rolls are microwavable. It says so right on the bag. There's microwave instructions for it. Do you have a bag of pizza rolls? Give me the bag.
Please.
Give me the fucking bag! Okay. Alright. So here's your classic Totino's pizza rolls. These are, which ones are these?
The
Combination. Yes, you gotta get the combination ones. And then classic, fast, crispy. Right there, microwave instructions. Right there. C times below. Yeah, they're in the microwave in the commercials. Now, they definitely are better in the oven, for sure. They're better out of the oven.
But in
But
the microwave some? See if it says how many, like put 6 in a layer in a
so it's a single layer. Did you not have like,
I don't eat that kind of stuff out of the microwave.
what did you eat when you came home in the middle of the night? You're like, not even hungry, but just like, now I gotta eat something before I go and pass out.
I was ate out.
Yeah, but you can't always do that. I mean, yes, obviously, if you're someplace.
If I had to come home, I would go after a bowl of cereal. But I would destroy the box.
the whole box of cereal.
Oh God. Oh God.
With milk, every bowl.
Oh God. I would destroy it.
Now, clearly, if you're passing, if between where you are and home, there's like a Perkins or a Denny's.
I like breakfast food when I'm there, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning.
My firewall's typically nachos. If I go out, I like to have some nachos.
That's not breakfast food.
No, man.
I mean, while you're out.
My firewall, yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But you gotta set up.
Yeah. You gotta have something in there
I'd rather set up and not drink than not set up and drink.
and end up drinking. Yeah.
But as you will know, I really haven't been a big drinker through my life.
No, but there was a time. Now I'm not talking about now. I'm not talking about now, late 40s, early 50s. I'm talking about
Early 50s.
I'm talking about early 20s.
No, I didn't drink a lot then. I was never really a big, but don't get me wrong.
Really? So there was somebody else at the A bars that I was going to all the time? That was some other guy?
No. There was times. And when I get hammered, I like breakfast food.
Clearly, because if you've got it, if it's accessible.
Box of waffles.
I'm hitting the Denny's.
I got a waffle iron.
I'm hitting the Denny's and I'm getting a stack of pancakes.
I like eggs over medium, dry toast, hash browns, and all bacon.
I gotta skip the eggs at that point in the day. Yeah, because it's gotta settle.
Fair enough.
The pancakes get in there and they just like pull everything together. Oatmeal also.
Dude, oatmeal with...
But I do that at home, oatmeal.
Oatmeal with sugar.
No, I don't put sugar on it. Not at that time of night.
I put sugar on it. Well, no, not at night. Dinner I will.
Sure.
Put sugar on it. And then I slice up fresh banana.
When you're drunk?
No, dude, I'm
talking about when you come home drunk and you gotta eat something.
Okay, fine, that's great. I'm just talking about
I'm eating it right out of the, eating it right out of the pouch.
No, that's just the fucking
Throw
drunk.
water in there, a little...
That's just drunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Okay. If you can get to a Denny's or a Perkins,
I'm in.
then great.
What about a spoonful of peanut butter?
No. See, he has no idea what we're talking about. And he shouldn't because he's underage.
Are we still microwaving those things?
12 seconds.
We could have thrown them in the oven by now.
No, but this is how you do it. Safely. You know,
I'm okay. Look, man, I can't deny the level of safeness. I can't deny the level of energy savings
yeah.
with the microwave method. Because if you forget, you got the oven on.
Right.
I get that. I understand that.
So you use the 1 minute increments. Again, it's a safety measure. Because if you put them in the microwave and you accidentally put them in there for 40 minutes, and then you go sit on the couch and go and you're gone. 40 minutes later, after they've dinged, you're gonna have pizza roll just all over your fucking microwave.
I don't know what happened if I put a. Don't ever do this, man. I put an egg in the microwave once.
Sure.
And it blew.
Yeah.
And it blew the door open.
You gotta poke a hole in the top of the egg.
I was unaware of this.
Yeah, you can cook a whole egg in the microwave.
So those are cooked. They're hot.
Technically they are
In the
cooked.
centers.
Technically they're cooked in the bag where they're already frozen. That's plenty.
Maybe not if they're good.
We're not feasting, we're just showing you. Now, as you can see, they're soft.
They're fucking cold.
They're soft.
They're cold.
Yeah. No, they're not cold.
Woo! Hot. They're rubbery.
Yeah,
They're fucking cold.
but are you putting ranch on
Don't
those?
do that,
Oh man,
Right, it's good.
dude.
Mark them some more, please. And put a few more on there.
Ranch is. Anyway. Yeah, they're a little rubbery, but at 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning when you stumble through the door, you won't care.
But that alone would make me sick.
But you won't care.
Although I'm going to eat some.
Right, and you won't care. Malto meal was another good one for me.
Malto meal.
Dude, there was a time.
What is malto meal? Sounds like a.
It's a wannabe cream of wheat.
No, it's not a wannabe cream. It's malto, as in multiple, and meal, as in grains, right? So it was corn, wheat, and
farina.
maybe rice. There was something else in there, but it's your basic hot cereal. You know, like oatmeal or cream of wheat or porridge. But there was a time in my early 20s when I was living alone.
Thank you, sir.
The only thing...
Plate's
Yeah, hot enough now?
Plate's hot.
Yeah.
Only right here. Not right here.
The only thing I had in my house was a box of Malt-O-Meal, which, for some reason, a box of Malt-O-Meal will last for like 20 years.
Oh yeah.
You can buy a box of Malt-O-Meal and eat Malt-O-Meal breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
If you ever move out,
10
there's
years.
a box of Malt-O-Meal.
There's a box of Malt-O-Meal in there.
Holy shit! I bought that like 6 years ago.
And Malt-O-Meal and Oscar Mayer hard salami. That was the only thing in my kitchen.
All right.
Okay, so yes,
10? 10 being the best?
you gotta remember though, you're sober right now. This is, I mean, they're absolutely horrid. I give you that 100%. This is terrible. But you're sober right now.
So the magic ingredient
is
being
being hammered. And then you can eat. You never cooked anything when you came home inebriated?
Yeah.
What'd you cook?
Breakfast.
You'd go and cook breakfast. Mm-hmm. What about you?
When I'm drunk,
What's your go-to?
breakfast sounds damn good, man.
Always. But are you cooking it?
Usually.
I would definitely put, if I have pizza, it
You
would
know,
go in the
not
oven.
even breakfast. Pound of bacon.
Yeah, like just bacon.
Just bacon.
That's
What are
sweet.
you gonna have with this? Nothing. Good.
Cold steak.
That was cooked earlier that evening.
That was
or the day
that was
before?
cooked like yesterday.
Sure. I can live with that.
Probably got a bowl. Probably got a bowl of leftover spaghetti in there. Also,
That's
You
what
know?
Bridget likes. Bridget likes doing noodles like pasta when she's
yeah,
been driven.
probably the starch.
I don't know. I do know that this is fucking gross. I don't know why I'm still eating it.
Because there are pizza rolls in there. Here.
Wait, what? No.
They're hot as frick though.
They're rubbery.
I know they're rubbery. It's because they were in the microwave.
Did you drink a lot?
When I eat microwave pizza rolls, yeah. You don't remember? You were the other guy there, remember?
Whoa. How was that? What? Are you
Yeah.
trying to?
The after bars, you don't remember the after bar days?
I remember after bars, but
See, now we gotta eat them because they're on top of the Gardettos.
microwaving pizza rolls.
It's a horrendous.
Huh?
Best idea 2023.
Microwave pizza rolls?
Been around since before that, man.
But this is the best year for
I hate you. Punch you right in there. Take a spoon. You know how much of us? We all just hate you, Judd. Why don't you just go? I'm just kidding.
Sinks right there.
I know, put it for a point.
I'm saying, I'm telling them. Have we poisoned ourselves with radioactive fucking pizza rolls?
Yeah, or Hot Pockets.
The Hot Pocket's got that envelope. How do you say it?
Envelope.
Okay.
But it's really more of a sleeve.
Sure.
Because it's open at both ends.
Sure. Sure.
Come with a sleeve.
With that silver foil.
On the inside, the microwave safe cooking surface.
Yes.
Right.
That crisps.
Now they make it where only one end is open.
They've been both ends open. Is it one end open now?
Has like a little holder for it too.
Oh, so it don't fall out.
See, that's another thing that I don't eat anymore is
Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets.
So you know, like just hold
They're too hot. Even in the They don't. I mean, if you undercook them, they're cold in the middle, and if you cook them to temp, so they're not cold in the middle, and they're freaking nuclear at the ends. There's no winning. That's why pizza bites or rolls are good because they're so small. They're cooked.
I like them, but not microwave.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just saying, it's that time of morning, and you got nothing else.
Remember when Denny's and Perkins were open 24/7?
There's usually, isn't there a 24/7 Denny's? I think Perkins is still open 24/7.
Not this Podunk town.
Really? Remember there was 2 Denny's? On the west, you go to the west side one because it was a little nicer than the east side one.
And there's one on University.
Yep.
Oh, that was a Perkins. After
Are you sure that wasn't an IHOP?
That's gone.
That's been gone a long time. IHOP, after bar at IHOP. That's the. If you have the availability to go to an IHOP after a long night, that's the place to be.
I remember one time I got in a cab with strangers. We're in Virginia. And I got in a cab with strangers, but they were at the hotel with me. And we all went to, I talked them into going to Jack in the Box. We went to Jack in the Box and got like 1,000,000 tacos.
Amazing story.
I went to
Amazing story.
I went to an IHOP. I went to the IHOP that used to be downtown on my 21st birthday.
You were drinking?
You could say that. I had to be carried to the IHOP.
Did you really?
Yep. And I told the waitress to bring me 21 pancakes.
21. One for each.
She went to the kitchen. She came back and she says, the cook says if you can eat 21 pancakes, all free.
He's eating 21.
I made it through 7. And then I threw up on my girlfriend's shoes.
Were they nice shoes?
Sorry, Amy. Her name was Amy.
Were they nice shoes?
They were nice shoes. Then later when I woke up, I called her at like 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. I
They
remember.
were sitting on your dresser.
It's like, hey, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going? Yeah.
But now we want you to drink safely. We want to promote safety.
Right. Well, I would say that well, you have to drink like a moron when you're young. Right?
No.
Yeah, no. If you're going to imbibe, you should really get that stupid drinking out of your way.
But you got to pick your time and your place. You
Right.
got to have a designated driver.
Right. When you're very young, so that when you get older, you can enjoy drinking. Because, I mean, if you think about it, when you drank when you were young, you were drinking so that you could get fucked up, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, but some
Right.
some of those guys didn't come around that corner. You know what I mean?
No, some people don't. Some people don't ever come around that corner. But now when you drink,
Max drinks.
really,
Coors Light.
it's about enjoying the libations and finding your zone and stopping. That's part of the
experience.
evolution. Because there are things that I drank then that I would not drink now. I don't drink Jägermeister
Nope.
ever.
I'm a huge fan of the Jaeger.
Jägermeister,
Yeah.
I don't drink it.
I make
Can't.
the best Jaeger bomb in 15
I can-
counties,
I
no
can
matter
smell-
what county you're in.
I can smell a Jaeger bomb from a mile away, and I'm like, get that shit away. No
That's a
Jaeger.
damn shame.
Anything really?
But
Should you really drink anything with the word bomb in it?
Well, yeah, well,
Really? I mean,
my Jaeger bombs, I drink like the quenchers, man. I'll make a picture
uh-huh.
and I'll just sip on it, and I get generous with it.
But a Jaeger bomb is a shot. That's the whole point.
It's also a nice drink.
It's a bomb.
Jack and Coke. You shoot Jack, right? But you add Coke and you sip on it. Jaeger bomb.
Right, but okay, but a Jack and Coke. Look at, see this? Look, they have little measurements on them. So a Jack and Coke would be like this much Jack with ice and Coke,
Sure.
right? You're not taking a Jaeger bomb is first off. Remember when Jaeger bombs were a glass, and then you took the shot of Jaeger
Yeah.
and you dropped it into there, and you had the and it was a bomb, like a Boilermaker.
You get an ounce of Jägermeister.
Right.
I'm not going to tell you how much Red Bull I add to it, but then you got a sipper, man. It's like Jameson and Red Bull. People drink Jameson and Red Bull.
Then it shouldn't be called a Jaeger bomb anymore.
Well, what do you call it then?
I don't know, but if you're sipping it like a cocktail,
Then what are you going to call it, Mr. Creativity?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know, Jaeger, whatever. But it shouldn't be called a bomb anymore. You should not call it a bomb if you're not drinking it in shot form.
Jaeger bomb.
Because the whole idea was to like slam it.
I get it.
Since it's bigger, it could be a Jaeger tactical nuke.
I know.
You're not allowed to have any more kids, man. You don't do the same thing with like an Irish car bomb.
What up?
Because it's a bomb. You drop the shit in there.
Sure.
I don't think so.
How about this?
What's up?
Jaeger and Red Bull.
You could call it a Jaeger and Red Bull,
There you go.
but it's not a bomb anymore.
But the measurements are bomb measurements. Stop.
Throw a bottle at him.
It's
Would you
bomb-
rather I throw a bottle at him or a breadstick?
It's bomb measurements.
All right, bomb proportions. Okay.
Throw
I mean-
the car next time.
You don't do like shots of gin, but you're still drinking a gin and tonic.
Some people do.
Shots of gin?
I guess.
Gross.
Right?
I suppose you could do a shot of gin.
You can do a shot of anything.
I do like a good gin and tonic. See, that's the thing. When I was very young,
Was that your drink?
no, I was not a cocktail drinker. I was not like this. Could you make me a gin and tonic? It was like
a shaking and not
it was
stirring.
like a
What's going on,
almost had a
pal?
party fall there.
You got quite a bit in there
It was-
too. You all right?
It was almost good.
A little cold to the touch, man.
Well, maybe the pre-show went a little too far. I don't know.
Not quite tepid.
The what the hell was I talking about? Oh yeah, drinking.
So much nonsense.
The drinks were like it would be like whatever you had plus Coke, or if it was a clear alcohol, it was whatever you had plus orange juice, or whatever juice was in the fridge, and you just put it together, and that's what you drank. Now that after you get all that stupid drinking out of the way, then you're like, yes, I'd like a gin and tonic with a twist of lemon. Sorry, put
That's
lemon
what you
in.
do now?
Yeah.
Well, lemons cleanse and limes relax.
Sure. There you go. See, I love a good mint julep. I love a mint julep. Michelle makes the bazam of mint juleps. I like a nice
Like
glass.
the muddling and shit.
Yeah. I love a nice glass of scotch. But back in the day, if you'd have handed me a bottle of scotch, I wouldn't have had the appreciation to enjoy it. It would have been and just glug 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 out of the bottle. Pass it to the next guy. Glug 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 glug. I wasn't choking on nothing.
Shut up. Look up at it.
It wasn't all. It was glug glug glug.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You know, I'm not hanging out in quarries anymore, hiding from the cops. That's what I'm saying. You know,
I get it.
the Wapatuli parties. Yeah. Remember the WAP parties?
Mad Dog, Boone's Farm.
That was when Mad Dog only came in one flavor.
Kiwi Lime.
Great.
I had Kiwi Lime.
You had Kiwi Lime Mad Dog? I thought there was only one flavor.
We had a bit of variety back east than you guys had out here.
All right.
We'll have to run that truck
a little
out
behind
here.
the times.
A little bit.
Okay. That was. I'm not talking about the 20s. I'm talking about.
I heard music about 2 months before you guys got it.
I'm talking about high school drinking.
Yeah, man. Kiwi Lime.
Kiwi Lime.
Kiwi Lime.
Should I think of Boone's Farm?
No.
Okay.
We talked about Mad Dog before. I
Yeah.
brought it up then too.
Yeah.
Like I even drank Brass Monkey.
The Funky Monkey. Do you remember what the MD was for? Did we?
Martin.
It was 2 names, wasn't it? It wasn't Mad Dog,
No.
as we previously thought.
I'll pull it up real quick. Mad Dog 2020.
Technically, a wine. It's not a wine.
It's Mogan David.
Mog and David.
No, Mogan.
Mogan?
M-O-G-E-N space
David.
David.
There's still 2 guys, right?
Perhaps. But it says producer, not producers. You know what the 20 ounce means?
Is it 2020?
You know what the 2020
What's
means?
2020 mean?
The 2020 means it's 20 ounces and 20%.
I mean, but the bottles were bigger than 20 ounces, were they?
That's what it says, man. Originally, 2020 stood for 20 ounces and 20% alcohol.
All right.
Mad Dog 2020.
Take your word for
It's
it.
not sold in 20 ounce bottles, nor at 20% alcohol by volume.
So there you go.
This red grape is an American fortified wine bottle at 13% alcohol.
A fortified wine? Oh, the bottle's fortified.
This red grape is an American fortified wine. The grape they used to create Mogan David
2020.
2020 wine is a fortified grape.
I don't know how you fortify a grape.
I'm not sure. Here,
Was it like a super grape?
let's find out. Definition of fortified.
Well, that's not going to help.
Why wouldn't it help?
Because we know what fortified means, but
Right.
well, how is a fortified
How
grape?
does one fortify a grape?
There you go. It's got like vitamin C in it and shit. Fortified wine.
Here we go.
Okay.
What can I use to fortify wine? This is done with an injection.
Hey, whatever happened? Hold on.
It's cooking.
Oh,
We're gonna actually, speaking of wine, Tim, go ahead, finish your fortified wine.
This is done with an injection of more alcohol, usually another grape-derived spirit such as brandy.
So they'll take the regular wine, they'll take the wine that they've distilled from those grapes,
The grape they'll take
yeah, and then add more alcohol to it,
to the grape.
to the
Grape.
to the
Says
wine,
right here, grape.
to the grape distillate. So they take the wine and they
Right.
pump it up. with more alcohol
Right.
to make it stronger. Fortified. Tim said, what about our wine? Funny you should ask, Tim,
Funny you should ask.
because we're about ready to re-rack it. For its
If everything goes right, second racking.
second rack.
If
We're gonna
everything
be,
goes right, we're scheduled for that next week.
Crafty Ethan will be joining us next week.
If everything goes right.
Yep. And that's the plan.
So our wine is still on the burner. It's cooking. I was just making a metaphor.
Sure. Yeah. It's more of a simile, but yeah, I get it. I understand what you're saying. Grammatically, I'm with you. So, hopefully next week, Crafty Ethan will be with us, and we will be doing our second racking of our blueberry mead.
Is it second or third?
I believe this will be the second rack.
I believe it's the second as well.
And
But,
we started this, when did we start this batch? Back in...
Was it before Christmas?
I believe it was before Christmas. So maybe it was like November-ish?
Wow.
Something like that.
It's supposed to be ready by June or
It
July.
should be ready by June. Yeah. If it survives. And then it'll probably be gone by later that day.
I go in there sometimes. I play some classical music
To the mead.
to the mead. I play some Janis for it. I play some Seals and Croft. You know, little Tommy James and the Shondells.
Has there been any studies that you need to, like, you can influence?
No. But when I'm done, there will be. Why can't I be the first?
Well, you are an innovator. I'll say that.
Thank you.
So maybe it's like mood mead.
Mood mead. Created.
Try that.
Created with parsley of the hands of yours truly, the self-proclaimed Mito.
We should. I wonder. We'll talk to Ethan when the next time he's here, and
What are we gonna ask him?
well, we'll try and make mood mead. So we'll get two different batches going. One of them be nothing but like happy poppy music, right? The other one, nothing but depressing goth music.
I wouldn't want
In
to
two
drink.
separate rooms, and we'll see if they. Because I mean, you know, the yeast. Technically, the yeast is alive. It's an organism doing stuff in there.
See if it reacts.
See if it reacts. See if like the other one comes out all depressed,
Like pale in color.
moody and depressed.
Pale in color.
The other one's like all snappy.
I'm
got
here.
nice bright color.
That could be a thing.
What do you think? Mood mead. At the very least, I'll bet we could use it as a selling point.
Well, at the very
Like
least,
if
we'll
you were
have
to
two
take
batches of mead.
Like if you were to take it to one of those fucking hipster street markets or whatever, be like, yes, this mead was stored in a airtight chamber and played nothing but classical music for its entire.
Can you prove it?
Well, you could. I guess you could take pictures.
Look at the metadata on my photo. It shows.
There you go. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, really? Well, I must have this mead then because it will make me happy. Whereas, really, any mead would pretty much do it.
Or a quencher.
Or a quencher.
So let me ask you. If one wanted to get a mead, a quencher, or perhaps a spirit.
Yeah.
Any ideas?
Well, Jimmy, the first place that I would go if I wanted to get a hold of some mead,
This is the first place.
or a quencher, or a distilled spirit, would probably be white.
Hold on. I don't mean to cut you off.
Yeah.
But first you're positive about it. This will be the first place.
Yeah.
Then you would probably go.
Yeah.
I want more definition in what you're doing.
Oh, we're not speaking in hypotheticals.
No, man.
Okay, so what I would do is I would go to whitewinter.com I would get in the car and take a trip to Iron River because it's a lovely little spot.
You know, never mind the 50% discount. Go up there. Say hi to Kim and John.
Go.
Take
It's
a tour.
cool spot. There's
All right, you know what?
river. I mean, there's lake there. It's a beautiful place.
I got
You can
nothing on it.
smell the trees. It's you go in there, and Kim comes out. She's a very pleasant person. You do the little tour with
Have a
the
couple flights.
have a couple of flights. It's a great spot, man.
I'm, you know,
Renting an ATV?
They have events. They do events up there during the.
so never mind the
during the summer.
15% discount.
But if
Just go
you
up there.
can't get yourself up there, you can, of course, go to whitewinter.com. Order whatever you please, and then use the promo code
Feed the dog.
and save 15% on your order.
All right.
But you should. But if you have the wherewithal and you're in northern Wisconsin, you should really stop in.
I like to
Kim
going up
John.
there. I like to going up there.
It was a good time, wasn't it?
It was a really good.
They were super personable. They were more than happy. The whole team was cool. They were more than happy to like talk to you about all of the products.
Very knowledgeable.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't. They're like, mead, what is that? I'm surprised, but a lot of people don't know what mead is, and especially their spirits, like the distilled spirits that are distilled down from their meads. I mean, if you didn't know what you were picking up,
You'd still leave happy.
yeah, oh yeah. But yeah, it was a good time.
I agree. I got something for you.
What do you got for me?
The Gemstone, because this is our 34th.
Oh,
And 34th anniversary, because I'm weird like that, and I just want to carry it on.
yeah.
So, the traditional 34th anniversary is a gemstone, but the gemstone is amber. But the modern gift is an opal. Earrings, pendants, rings, necklace, tie pin, cufflinks, and so on.
Doesn't amber come from Poland? I think the stone.
Amber?
Yeah. I think it's.
What was the movie where they had a giant mosquito sealed in amber?
Oh,
That's Jurassic Park?
That was Jurassic Park. That was tree sap. They referred to that as amber because it looks like the stone, but. Excuse me. Oh, I had a freaking.
I just want to be like everybody,
I
man.
had a freaking breadstick in my throat.
I'm just trying to fit in.
I'm a follower.
You have a breadstick in your throat.
I had a crumb from a breadstick stuck in my throat, and as you can see, I have finished my.
It's okay, brother.
I
Yeah,
finished
finished that
my meat.
bottle of Kavaki, eh?
All right.
I get it, man. I understand. I understand a lot of things. I also understand it's not good to trust stairs.
Stairs?
Don't trust stairs.
Why don't you want to trust stairs?
They're always up to something.
Hey! Thank you very much. We're going that way now, huh?
Thank you. Thank you. You guys fell right into it. I feel like throwing this whole bowl right in the air. How'd I do, huh? You're just disappointed because I got you.
Hey, you know why nurses like red crayons?
Why?
Because sometimes they have to draw blood.
Boo.
I got one. Why don't eggs tell jokes?
Why don't eggs tell jokes?
Because they always crack each other up.
Why do bees have sticky hair?
Sticky hair?
Sticky hair.
Why?
Because they use honeycomb.
Shit.
All right. That's good, man.
That's it. That's
Let's
it.
get out of here. I'm out.
What?
Honeycombs.
Honeycomb.
Song joke.
Oh yes. My wife asked me to.
You're putting him up to do it.
My wife asked me to stop singing Wonderwall. I said maybe.
Yes, maybe.
Wow. That was just,
That sucked. That's what we're going out
That's
on.
what we're going out on. Because we're empty.
We're not going to get anybody to come.
I said maybe.
Baby.
You're going to be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder wall.
Ding 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 ding
I don't know. What's the rest of the words?
I don't know.